Get straight to it, fellas. We're gonna go ahead and do a 4/8 drop. 4/8 drop. It was a 4/6 drop, but these shackles right here are what, 2 inches? Beltec. Shackles are 2 inches, so the back is originally 4. We gotta cut a C notch. We got our kit over here in the box. I'll go ahead and show y'all that in a little bit right now, but front's gonna be 4 inches, back's gonna be 8. So we're gonna see how it looks, fellas. Here we got our flip kit, as y'all can see. Gotta cut that C notch to get that installed. We got this kit from Air Slam It. It's a 4/6 drop kit. Comes all complete with everything you need. Here we got the spindles. Got the singer for the front. Put those on for the front later, and we got the springs. Comes with the springs as well. So yes, sir, Air Slam It, guys. Let's see how it comes out. So step 1, y'all know the deal. Take off the wheels. This back end of the frame was just painted, so all nice and clean, fellas. Check it. All fresh, matte black. Part of the front end is painted as well, and most of the under as well. But since the bed was already off, I wanted to get all the back end too. C-notch, we gotta cut that, fit that. Goes just like that.
Yeah, gotta clear this.
I'm gonna do this little outline to get it lined up with the frame, so we make that perfect cut. Make that perfect cut so we can line it up with the frame. Pa que queda perro. So get that nice and lined up. We believe it lines up a little past. It doesn't line up exactly with this outline right here. At least not that we know of yet. So we're gonna find out soon. All right, so we got it lined up. Got a little line out outline. We were looking at a lot of other frames online. A lot of other, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of like the other frames were flat. Like this one got this little bubble. If you guys know why that is, let me know in the comments, fools. ¿Por qué será? Yeah, all the drop kits we were looking at on YouTube, none of them had this little bubble on their frame, but mine does. So we're able to get through most of it, through both sides. But it's kind of hard to get in there with the blade, so we're gonna just go ahead with the grinder, make a little incision, and then finish it with the blade. Just like that, and then we'll finish it off with the blade, with the Sawzall. Just like that, we got a clean cut. Yes, sir. There it is. Go ahead, clean it up, see how it fits in there.
I gotta chop that a little
Right here. Gotta clean up just a little bit of it. So we got a perfect fitment, but overall, pretty good.
pretty good.
Go ahead and grind that a little bit, get it all nice and smooth, and then finish it off with some rust paint and bolt her up. We had our template lined up, we marked our holes. Marked C-notch frame. Gonna go ahead and drill them, stack on the little frame piece, and bolt her up. Got our holes drilled out, now we just gotta shape them.
Get them the right size.
Get them the right size. Now we're getting started on the other side. Got that one done, we're halfway done with this one. We're letting the paint dry up on this one. We retouched it with rust paint. Once that dries up, go ahead and put the plate on. Finish that side. Then apply the flip kit. Y'all know the deal. There we go. We went ahead and finished that little incision. Now go ahead and finish off with the blade, the sawzall. Here's those shackles. Now, if I had the stock ones, it would be a 4/6 drop, but because of these shackles, it's gonna be a 4/8. So we'll see how if I like it. You know, I don't like my shit too tumbadito, you know. I like it just right, so we'll see how it fits. Like that, we got our second cut. Go ahead, just clean it up, smooth it out, apply some rust paint, and then drill our holes. You know, for my air slam users, air slam it if you're watching. You know, sell your kits with this template, man. You know,
Without it, but better with it.
You know, better with the template. You know, get a nice clean cut, perfect fitment. There we go. Get that nice and bolted up. Later, maybe weld it, you know, make it more secure, but for now, the bolts will do.
They say it does it. See, look.
Yep. This side clears, just clears that little piece that we left, but así está bien. She's on. Now we just gotta tighten it up. Get her all nice and done. Pero así quedó, mira. Got this side marked up.
Punching the holes.
Punching some little holes and get ready to drill. Do some last minute touch ups, some rust paint, and go ahead and drill it up. And that's it, we went ahead and got the holes drilled out for this side. Go ahead and clean that up, touch it up with some rust paint. Get that plate on and move to the flip kit. This is how this side looks. Then we're gonna go ahead and do that side right now. There you go. There we go, got both sides done. Got both plates on. A little tough to get in those little crevices right there. They're in there though. They are in. Looking good. Now we gotta apply the flip kit and the back is done. Perro. Mira. So now that we got those C-notch plates on, gonna go ahead and remove the blocks from each side to the flip kit. So right now this truck has a, I think like a 4-inch lift. You can see it's from Fab Tech. I think it's a 4-inch lift. So the front, we're gonna have to do that later. But for the back, you know, we got the 4-inch blocks. We're gonna have to remove those. The back shouldn't be too bad. All right, guys, this is where we're at. We got the leaf spring out.
Just clamp it or something.
We gotta go ahead and clamp it. We gotta flip this bolt right here. Damn, shit heavy. So basically, we're just gonna take this bolt out and flip it. So this side, it's gonna be on this side. This top end is gonna be at this bottom. Yeah, squeeze it tight. Right there, right. Like this. Pull it right on out. Boom. Put it up the top. Flip it. That's it. Now that we got that little bolt reversed, we're gonna go ahead and take off this side of the leaf springs and do the same thing. So on this side, we went ahead, we just left that side on, took this side off and slid it right under. So you kind of had to twist the axle kind of like that to be able to get it under the leaf spring or above the leaf spring. And for the other side, it was easier to take off the whole leaf spring. We're back the next morning. We went ahead and put most of the truck back together. We got all the leaf springs back in. There's a few adjustments that I had to make, but here it is. So you can see a big difference. That shit might be a little too low. Look at, so the front still has a 4-inch lift. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. But the back, god damn, that motherfucker low. Here's how it ended up. We had to go ahead and, so one thing we did forget to mention was we had to put new U-bolts because the old ones were from a lift kit, from a 4-inch lift. So they only threaded up to a certain amount, so they weren't. So the thread on the lifted U-bolts only went to here, so they wouldn't go up high enough to tighten. We had to go to AutoZone and grab these new U-bolts. We got these at AutoZone at like 50 bucks for the 4, and yeah, they work pretty good. We just gotta chop them because they damn near hitting the floor, so we gotta go ahead and cut them up a little higher. But other than that, we're able to get in all the brackets. See, everything's nice and snug. I'm gonna go ahead and put new shocks because these are already all worn out. As you can see, this is where we're at. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do the front right now. But look at, guys, I mean, I think it's a little lower also because of how high the lift is. So once we even it out, the back end will come up a little bit. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get this front lifted, take the wheels off and get started on the 4-inch drop in the front. Look at that shit. Big ass difference. The Fab Tech lift we gotta take off. I already got new arms, new springs, ready to go. Got the caliper out. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of these bolts out. This can come off. spring out. And obviously I'm gonna have to replace all of the shocks. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Beltec shocks for the lowering kit. Do both in the back, both in the front. Have everything nice and new tie rods, ball joints. Do those later, but for sure gonna do those too. It's coming along, it's coming along. I will go ahead and get this control arm off, put the new one, install the new springs, and hook her back up. Comparison of the springs. You can see the difference, about 4-inch difference. Gonna pop in this new control arm. Check it. Get it going, get it going.
Hold it, yep, just straight.
Here's our drop spindles. Brand new. Gonna go ahead and install that next. We got the spring and control arm in there.
The
Hub. We got the caliper, the rotors back in. That's pretty much it for this side. Gonna pop the tire back on and start the next side. Check it out though. Nice and fresh. All right guys, we're back where we left off. So now what are we gonna do today? Y'all know the deal. Gonna go ahead and install Beltec shocks in the back. Right now we're cutting the U joints, or the U bolts, my bad. Making them shorter. That's how long they used to be. So even them out. Getting 7-inch shackles installed. You can do 7 or 8. These are Beltec, but they're only 8-inch. I want 7-inch. So I got these shackles that allow it's a 2-inch drop or 1-inch. So I'm doing 1-inch, and then got our Beltec shocks, and then also in the front installing the new U-bolt or ball joint. But drill them out though, because no one's done them on this truck before. We were trying to do it with the grinder, but it's gonna be hard to get in there, so we got to go ahead and do it with the drill them out. Yeah, man, that's the deal. Now we got those rear shocks in. Brand spanking new Beltec. Know the deal. Know the deal.
I like Beltec.
You get those shackles in now, and the rear should be for the most part done. Nice and stiff now.
Yeah.
Up. There we go. New comes out. There we go. Old comes out. Goes in. So you do have to, what we had to do was if you have a little tow hitch, you got to loosen one side to be able to get to the bolt for the shackle. Bolt. That bolt right there. So, just in case. Ooh. Like that, new shackles in, new shocks. Hey, just like that. I still do this side. All right, so we're here back the next day. We're pretty much done with the rear of the truck. We already got all the shocks in. We got the shackles in. We just got to go ahead and tighten up everything. For the front, we just got to finish drilling out those ball joint bolts. As you can see, we tried to grind it, but that shit was not budging. So we're gonna have to go ahead and drill those out, get that switched out, and then we'll be done. We'll go ahead and install the shocks for the front. Then we'll be done with the front as well. But she's coming, guys. We already cut those U-bolts. They're nice and low already. It's coming, guys. ¿Cómo se ve? Got everything in. Tie rod, new ball joint, new shocks, new springs going in. Everything, fellas, everything. It's all going. She's coming, she's coming. We got the new 17s for the front. Because of that spindle, we had to get new, bigger rims in the front, so I had to go get these, pick up these 17s, throw those in the front just for now until I go get some rims. All right, here we go. Go ahead and do the next side. We got the other side in. It's pretty easy. 2 bolts from the bottom, 1 from the top. Así quedó, mi gente. La mamá Loski. And there she is after getting everything bolted up, tightened up. We went ahead and aligned the wheels the best we could. We'll see right now how low she is. We just got to go ahead and put the drive shaft. We got a little leak on that, so we want to put some JB Weld just for now. It might be a seal on the transmission, so we'll see how long that seal holds just for now. But there she is, guys. New everything. Everything new. Got these wheels just for now. So I get some wheels, some rims. How's it looking? How's it looking? Sheesh. Not too bad, not too bad. Let me know what y'all think. All right, guys, here she is the next morning. Check out the stance. So right now it's sitting at 4, I think it's 4.7. So 4 in the front, 7 in the back. Man, I don't know. I like low, but not too low. So right now this is not gonna work with these tires, this tire setup. These are 255, 65, 17. So I might have to get a smaller tire. It is rubbing. Kind of thought I was gonna rub just because of how big the tire is and how low. But I still might end up raising it an inch. So I might end up with an overall 3.7. Just because I like clearance, so it's not like too low, but god damn, look. That's gonna be pretty much it, guys, though. Thank you guys for watching. Same deal, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. See y'all in the next video.